Hey there, Alex here. I wanted to do this video like half a year ago, but decided to wait for the Android 11 update, but we all know how things turned out eventually, so I decided to just go ahead with the video now. Let's see how the LG V50 is holding up today. The design of the phone is something that I still like. It's simple and understated. I think the completely flushed back panel still looks nicer than most phones these days. It comes with a well-rounded set of hardware features too, including a micro SD card slot as well as a 3.5mm audio jack. On the front of the phone, the display looks just okay. Colors aren't the most accurate and brightness could be better, but it's still decent overall. It comes with stereo speakers as well, but they're not the best sounding and can sound a little tinny. I have no major complaints about performance as well. It is still sufficient for day-to-day use, and it runs all of the apps and games that I need well enough. Battery life is still good enough for a day of use. Since it's an older phone, your mileage may vary, but I did record the amount of battery drain while using the phone. In terms of software, LG did improve it over the past year with software updates, like adding the ability to tweak accent colors or the ability to turn off suggested apps, but it still feels a little rough around the edges. There are still some apps that look a bit out of place with the new design language, it's still missing minor features like swiping down for notification, and I still see minor stutters in the UI every now and then. I do think it's a decent software experience overall, but I don't think it's as polished as Samsung's One UI. Camera performance is still just okay. I can get decent looking shots out of the camera, but image processing and HDR could be better. Anyway, feel free to check out the link in the video description below if you want to see more samples. One of the main selling points of the phone is the 3.5mm audio jack with ESS quad DAC, so let's talk a bit more about it this time round. While I do think that the audio quality is better than all of the phones that I have tested so far, and it's nice that it can handle higher impedance audio gear, but I feel like unless you really want the convenience of having a built-in audio jack, it's a bit more flexible to just get a portable DAC. They are a bit more flexible, they have the potential to sound even better, and you can use them with any phone of your choice. Not to mention, it has a few minor annoying quirks as well. Because of how Android works, the audio quality when using my preferred music player, PowerAmp, is not as good compared to LG's own music player. Unfortunately, the UI design for their music player is not that great. UAPP is probably the best option here, but it's a 12 Singapore dollars app. Another thing is that there's no way to manually control the high impedance mode. It's great that it can deal with slightly higher impedance earphones, but there are earphones with lower impedance that would benefit from having more power as well. That said, as someone who doesn't like carrying around too many devices on the go, being able to just plug in a pair of earphones and get good quality audio is why I still like the V50, even though the hardware and software isn't my favorite. On top of that, considering how cheap they are these days, I think they are still worth your consideration, especially if you're like me and don't want to deal with dongles or adapters. Thanks for watching this video, and see you guys on the next one.